Welcome back to Bustin' Tail Outdoors. Hey, it's actually cooled down. We got cloud cover. I probably should have waited till this afternoon to start shooting videos because it was hot earlier today. Now it's like a brisk 78 degrees, which is mind-blowing, or probably close to 80. We're going to end America's 250th birthday with an awesome note. That's right, we brought the Italian Stallion 357 mag out. Haven't even got to run this yet, so got the target set up. Let's load some up and we'll see how she does. Before we do, we're going to quickly go over this gun. We got a 4-inch barrel. Yes, it's got that Picatinny round on top. This is a double single action. We have a 7-shot cylinder, big old wood grips. It's a little heavy, not too heavy, so I'm hoping the recoil is really going to balance out on this, but let's find out. I'm really not going to put the video on the target this time. I'm just going to put it toward me, and we're going to shoot a couple. We're going to shoot the first wheel in double action, and then with second wheel in single action with 38 special, and we'll do the same with the 357 ammo that I have. So let's load up and get with it. All right, we're loaded up with 130 grain FMJ Winchester, just little target ammo. We got the same targets as last time, the Gun Z anatomical targets. I'm still going to use the Heart Zone as my A zone. And let's just see what this double action will do. I'm just going to take my times between shots. I just want to get a feel for this old girl. Let me get all these out. I think that was 7 shots. I didn't keep count. Yep, I fired every one. That's pretty good to know. Next round in single action, I'm going to keep it in the same spot. Let's load back up with the 130 grainer 38 specials, and let's do it in single action. All right, now we're going to do everything in single action so that I keep track with this when I go back and watch it. We had 6 in the A zone, 1 just right up above the A zone in the shoulder. So as long as we don't get out of the body part of the target, we're great. But anyway, let's go with single action mode. That last one was just to make sure. Man, so the double action was actually like, so now that we're unloaded, let's go ahead and we'll take all the casings out. Sorry guys. So the double action actually has a really long, kind of hard, I want to say that's probably about like a, I can't remember what it says in the, what I said in the first look video, but I want to say that's like a 8-9 pound trigger. It's heavy. And then right there, as you can see, and then it just, you don't know when it's going to break. It just breaks. The single action is crisp. I mean, it's awesome. Let's do another round. We'll do double action and single action again. We're gonna be shooting the 357 mag ammo this time. All right, so in the single action group, I had 3 just right above the A zone, and 1 was just a little bit further up. Still in the main zone from what I'm considering. So far, I mean, this is, I don't know. But what I got now here is Winchester Defense 115 grain hollow points. So maybe it's just gonna be a little bit better recoil. We're gonna see. Such a heavy trigger. Not bad. Not bad. All right, now we're going to do single action with the 357 mag Winchester Defense 115 grain hollow points. Now I'm not going to lie to you, up until this point right now, this gun's got a really awesome balance to it, especially when it shoots. I think I got a little bit tighter grip when I do the double action. But for the best part, this thing is so well managed. I still have one more. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're all done. I didn't keep count. But man, I'm telling you, this thing is it's really awesome. I love this thing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've actually concealed carried this thing a few times, and this is the first time shooting it, which is something I don't ever recommend doing. You should always vet your firearm with some rounds. I just got excited and went ahead and just like, if something happens, I hope it's gonna run, which you should never do. But glad we're out here testing it today, because man, this thing is a champ. Let's throw some more 38 specials in it, and let's see. We're gonna do something pretty crazy. We're gonna let's go back to 15, 20 yards. All right, we're in between 15 and 20 yards ish. Got the 38 special in it. I'm going to zoom you in, and to be honest with you, let's go for some headshots. What do you say? That's all 7 shots. Let's go up there and see how we did. Okay, we had 7 shots. Here's one. We got 2 on the head, and we got 2 over there, so there's 5. No, that wasn't one. That was from over here. So there's 5 right there, and the other 2 must have went over the target. So I think that sight on the back is a little bit off. But hey, just having fun. This is a test run. I have to come back down here and really get that thing sighted in a little bit better. All right, so we're gonna end the day with 7 rounds of the 357 mag. I'm just gonna try to run this thing as fast as I can. And this is probably going to stink, and you're probably gonna get a kick out of this. So I'm actually just gonna aim for the middle zone, because I think if I get to running this fast, it's gonna have a little bit of, it's gonna shoot high just a little bit. So let's get it. Believe it or not, they all stayed in the A zone. That was perfect. Oh, that was perfect. Of course, 3 yards, but I mean, call me crazy, and you could say it's the Indian, not the arrow, but this thing definitely shot better than both of my 1911 full size. I think this just triumphed over the Springfield, but that may be a clash Springfield versus this. Which one shoots better? Which one's more accurate? That may be a video we do in the future. But giving this Armi-Olimi a good test run, and then I know that she's gonna fire pretty good. Now, yes, I'm gonna bet with more ammo as they keep coming out. But man, this thing is the bomb.com. Once again, from the research I did, whatever's in the US is in the US. You might still be able to find these new, and there might be a few floating around on the used market. I know, once again, if you watch the introductory video, you'll see more information that I found out. So, but man, if you do come across one of these, don't hesitate on it, because it's an awesome, pretty well balanced firearm. So, pretty sweet. All right, so that's a wrap for the test drive of the Armi-Olimi 963 MF. Man, this thing was actually like driving a used Ferrari, to be honest with you, or one of them Mercedes supercars. That's how great this thing felt. Awesome balance, 7 shots. I mean, what more could you ask for, in my opinion? But just don't answer that, because yes, you could have a Colt Anaconda or Python, or whatever that, or a big beautiful Smith & Wesson. But hey, for the poor folks, y'all got one of these, you know what I'm talking about. Beautiful gun. All right, thank y'all for watching today's video. If y'all haven't done it, click that like and subscribe. Happy 250th birthday, America. That's right, the blue coats beat the red coats. What you got to say about that, England? Go back to work. You can't celebrate today. Y'all lost. Just kidding. Y'all celebrate your fireworks. But anyway, to all our military personnel, thank y'all for what you do, so that I get to come out here and make these videos for you guys. If it weren't for all of our military personnel that's fighting for our rights and defending our rights across seas, we wouldn't be able to get out. I wouldn't be able to get out here and do this. Who knows? Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Till next time, y'all be safe tonight. Don't do anything dumb. Make it home safe. We'll catch you on the flip. Busting Tail Outdoors.